Hi again, everyone, and welcome again to Extra Bases. I'm Jim Day. We're presented by altafiber, where we're elevating your connection to the Cincinnati Reds. Once again, highly journalistic questions. We've been asking them all season long to players. Hope you've enjoyed the episodes. There were some players that weren't on the team earlier this season. So, with that in mind, we're going to go one-on-one, go foul pole to foul pole, today with Tejay Antone.
TJ, I imagine for you, just standing on a major league field, that you have extra appreciation for being back here after 2 Tommy John surgeries and the struggle to get back.
Yeah, I still remember my first time on this field. It was in 2020. We had the COVID spring training.
Yeah.
And we were splitting time between here and Prasco. And I remember being on right field line and just doing some conditioning and looking up and seeing the big buildings and just the awesome stadium. And when I came back in here the other day, I kind of had that same feeling of the first time being here. So it's really awesome to be back, and it's just such a beautiful stadium.
And you'll never take a day on a major league field for granted, ever, correct?
Never have. Still haven't. So, I mean, it's a blessing to be here every single day, whether it ends tomorrow or in 15 years, man. I'm just glad to be here and honored to be here.
And people getting to know you, this guy loves to help others. Very few are like you, that along the way, no matter what, even you're going through your struggles, you like to help others. Why? Is it just in your DNA?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people helped me along the way. It's easy for me to sit here and say I wasn't that great of an athlete. If you had some access to my childhood pictures, I was a little chubby kid, and I loved the game of baseball, but I was never like one of the best on the team until kind of my later years. But along the way, a lot of people really took time and dedicated a lot of time because they saw my passion and they saw that I wanted to get better. And I like to pour into people that have that same passion and dedication. And the Bible says iron sharpens iron, just as one man sharpens another. So I find that that's a responsibility, as a professional athlete to help younger kids, to help new rookies coming up, just to be there for them in whatever way. If it's to help them throw a better slider, if it's to help them feel a little bit more comfortable, whatever it may be. So I love it.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna go foul pole to foul pole here. These are questions. This is deep journalism here, TJ. Questions that your teammates have answered previously. Your favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie? I'd probably have to go Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. It's a good classic.
OG, right?
Yeah. OG Fast and Furious for sure.
Last show you binge watched?
Probably current one I'm binge watching is Who's Aaron Carter. It's a good thriller.
Good thriller?
Yeah.
All right. What show do you consider a guilty pleasure? Do you have one?
A guilty pleasure?
Probably a tough one, right?
I'm gonna have to go no on that. I don't really have a guilty pleasure show.
You're allowed to go no. But please, only one no. Favorite cartoon growing up?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Now see, I'm older than you. I have never heard of that in my life.
Timmy Turner, Make a Wish. He was a little kid.
Yeah.
Wish for whatever he wanted.
That's great.
Ended up being bad in every show, and then he realized that he didn't need whatever he wished for. It was a good show.
Wow, that sounds up my alley,
Yeah.
actually. First celebrity crush.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Jessica Alba on that one.
Is the wife aware of this?
I don't think she is. That's not something we talk about normally.
Honey, it's Jessica Alba.
It's Jessica Alba.
If you could invite 4 famous people to dinner, dead or alive, any era, who you got?
I'm gonna go Jesus Christ. Go Steve Jobs. Albert Einstein, and probably let's go Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
I expected Abraham Lincoln out of you, but that's in that. Wow, you got some smart
people. Yeah, I'd like to pick their brains a little bit.
think?
All of those people. I'd like to also hear them pick each other's brains. I think that'd
Absolutely.
be just maybe sit there and let them talk.
I've said this before, but if you need an and one for that, please call.
I wonder what we would eat if we.
What do you think we would eat?
Well, I'd want the dinner to
Would it
be
be like
as long as possible.
Yeah.
So I would probably do some sort of like long 5 to 10-course meal that I'm forced them to stay here for 4 hours and talk to me.
Yeah. And then, you know, Jesus could turn the water
Water
into
to wine.
And it'd be a good
Then we're
time.
there longer.
What is your go-to breakfast?
Man, I'm an omelet guy. I do omelets. I make an omelet every day.
What do you got in
when-
that omelet?
I'm a big mushrooms and spinach guy. Mushroom, spinach, eggs. Just keep it really simple, a little bit healthy. You know, sometimes if I'm feeling a little frisky, I'll throw cheese in there.
Feeling frisky.
But yeah, I'm a toast with an omelet.
What's your go-to pizza?
I really like mushrooms.
Yeah.
So I really like a mushroom meat pizza.
Nice.
Yep.
Ideal sandwich.
Anything with Hawaiian bread will make a sandwich great. Hawaiian bread is the best bread of all time.
Worst eating habit.
Oh, probably late night munchies, you know, ice cream and cookies. Those are when I see those two things in the fridge, I don't have great discipline with those.
I could so relate, obviously.
Yeah.
Best dresser on the team.
I have to go Joey Votto on that one. He's pretty sharp.
Worst
dresser?
dresser on the team.
Probably Steer. They don't have to go with Steer on that one.
Spencer has been the most popular answer. Spence, but he takes it well. Who spends the most time in front of the mirror on this team?
Oh man, recently I feel like it's me recently with this new hairstyle. Took the braids out and I'm trying to get the man bun right and just haven't figured it out yet.
I've never had it long enough to go man bun, but I've always dreamed of it. So I'm very envious. And plus, you want to talk about all pro beards? First team all pro every year, hands down, this guy right here.
You have said that since day
Best
one.
beard
You
in
have
the
said
league.
that.
Maybe the best beard I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Who would be the worst babysitter on this team?
worst babysitter? Oh, I'm gonna have to go Lion Richardson on that one. I'm not letting him watch my kid.
Personal fact about you that no one would probably guess, or maybe something unusual about you.
I'm left-handed with everything I do except throw baseball. So I eat left-handed, write left-handed. I play pickleball left-handed, ping pong.
Wow.
I do golf right-handed. Swinging's right-handed, but everything else is.
So you're just like Ladola, who throws baseball left-handed but does most everything else right-handed.
Exactly. He's probably doing it right though. There should definitely be a left-handed thrower.
Pitchers are very weird.
Oh,
God.
of course. We have to be.
Thank you for letting the fans get to know you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Going
Thank you, Jim.
foul pole to foul pole.
Awesome.
I love this.